Hey, what's up everyone? This is Ed from Slayer Pro Gamers and welcome to the Burial at Sea Episode 1, Part 1 of Bioshock Infinite. This is a DLC just recently out today. And actually starting my first try on it, like everyone else probably will be right now, and giving you a little walkthrough on how to do it and get through it, and then we'll see what happens when we return to Rapture underwater. And what connections does that to do with Bioshock Infinite and the other two Bioshocks originals. Like I say here, like I Burial at Sea Episode 1, and let's see what we have here. Let me do a new game. I'm gonna start this on easy. I'm not gonna do anything crazy like medium or like fucking 1999 mode, like some of that, because I have no idea what's going on in here. This is my first try on it. Just seeing what surprises are waiting for it. I'm actually really excited for this. I know some people aren't because of the price-wise and like because of how short it is. The reviews a guy like on IGN and all that stuff, and like I don't really care too much about that. I'm just glad that they're actually returning to Rapture with the series as I've wanted. So let's see what we're getting here. As you see,
we're closed.
Office.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
I think everyone can tell who this is. This female up here.
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Bam! He's got
Elizabeth.
fire. That damn cooler sitting here.
You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her type down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. You'd do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Amazing back in Rapture. I'm loving the way this looks.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Like when I first looked at the first video of it, IGN, and the way Rapture looks amazing. It looks stunning here. Like,
what's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking.
I'm just wondering what this story
tells me a man with your particular talents. What happened to these children?
Oh my God, little sisters.
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
This is really terrible. I just seen him like this. It's good to know, like, everybody to think the same way, like, controlling little sisters.
Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise. We're just men and women, Alan. You hold yourself to that.
As you see here, it's like all this is before Rapture was actually, turned to hell, and everyone started killing each other, being splicers and shit.
Yes,
it looks stunning this way. And now I'm gonna continue here to follow Elizabeth or wherever the hell she's going. So.
What do they even know? Well, I say you should.
Funny.
What?
You're not knowing about the little sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs.
Damn.
If I learned anything about Rapture, that it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Music.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
So many questions still I can ask and answer.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body?
Oh my god, the Big Daddy.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
I don't think so. I think that's something to do with it.
Refreshment, sir. Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Oh my god, that's so cool. They're actually using it like daily life, using this plasmids. You got a teleporter, you got to like the fire. I forgot what to call it. They're actually using it before like they turn fucked up and shit.
Mr. DeWitt,
It's awesome.
we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Everybody remembers Conan from the first game. This is just exciting to me. Like, you know, I can't express how much I'm excited to see all the people, you know, that we actually fought with.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Let's see what happens here now.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected...
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Looks like there are 3 local stores that might have received the invitation. Choose your current objective from the objective screen to access it. So now we have a little menu to get. Search for Rapture Records, search for the artist. So now we got 3 places to look here for the mask. So we search the Golden Rule, search Rapture Records, and search the artist. Also, we got this handy dandy little, let's go, little menu here, so we can actually probably look at our stuff. Probably when combat's ready, I can like go through the other tabs that I can't right now. So we'll just like start searching for a mask when we get into the Conan.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Gonna look for the Golden Rule here. See where it's at. Also, just admire how like Rapture looks and stuff.
All that unpleasantness for fun.
Just up here. I'm gonna look at this place here.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the
I like the way she
distractions
talks
to
right there,
me.
honestly. Oh my god.
Please, come in.
The parasite hates 3 things: free mind,
Excuse me.
free will,
Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth.
I'm like thinking like,
Fear
oh
of
my,
what foolishness might tumble out.
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of
I'm gonna
box.
get busted some shit.
Oh, I would like so much to understand.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
Condemned to breathe the swampy parasite.
You see
I'm
all
gonna
that
get him
in
to
that
drink yet. Just wanna look.
Now, did your companion go?
Oh, what's this one? Oh, please, it's so beautiful. What does it mean?
Truly extraordinary. Shall I explain?
Oh, yes, please. Tell me everything.
You're so knowledgeable. Why, you must be an artist yourself. You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education? Any luck?
Now we on to
Nothing.
another shop.
Let's find another shop.
They
Where to next? Rapture Records and the
thanks for telling me that, Elizabeth. No, actually, no, I'm a little bit an idiot. Mr. Turbo.
You need something?
Here's the golden rule.
Poof! You're all gone. Welcome.
Some probably like $1 billion objects.
You see that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmark for Paris, 1887.
Really?
The center cabochon...
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields.
Gotta
Did you
find
think
that
we
box.
wouldn't
So
know?
why don't I steal $1?
The assurances of a grave robber are of no interest to me. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp!
Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Off me!
Might be best if
Kick
we were
the
gone when he wakes
shit
up.
out of him.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
One more place to look. Rapture Records. I'm just gonna look for it.
Ryan's?
As soon as I can find it, that is. Now I say again, it's my first time playing. I'll just like the rest of you who are watching right now. So they're both down here. Oh, there we go.
Dr. Stein and...
So it must be in here.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course.
What is this piece?
It's mine.
Burial. Easier than last time.
Covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
What's the
Where is he hiding that
Remember that.
box?
Who else can remember that music too? You know, from the other games used to be played a lot.
Music does
Love it. Genius.
especially something in this game. Almost primal. Part of a person before thought.
There you
before
go.
thought.
That's a famous max that we've seen in both other games.
Places.
that we never knew existed. I must go. I must go.
Damn.
Even one more note shall prove my undoing. located the mask.
Third time's the
We
charm.
shall.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
I'm not looking to be an obstacle.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a
This
variety.
was hot, I'm just saying. I had to say it. Real chicks don't like that, don't really gonna exist. Let me shut up. Long time you knock. Enter the club now. I don't think there's any more I need to do right now.
Ah, very well.
Standing.
Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets it.
Yeah, Sam Conan's one weird situation. Not gonna lie about that.
Dance! Dance! Move!
One weird son of a bitch.
Conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick! Please! Thus, Fitzpatrick, for God's sake! My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here!
Yeah, maybe he's killing people before.
There shall be no
Splicer.
failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in Rapture anymore for the artist. Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions, yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away.
Oh, damn.
I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
Love it. Alright, now shall lead this off until part 2. Thanks for watching part 1
Come,
of
come,
Bioshock Infinite. We'll see you there and see where this dance goes.